Hey guys, gonna hit something with a hammer. Because I feel like Thor. Ever have a hammer like this? I'm like, I feel like Thor. Alright. Sometimes when people start, if you didn't grow up, say, on a railroad or a farm or something of that nature where you swung hammers, it doesn't come natural. Fortunately, I grew up hitting stuff with a hammer or splitting wood, so this is somewhat natural to me. If you find yourself, perhaps, with one of these and one of those, then you can do a pretty good workout. Show you a few methods that I use to hit that with this. First, whenever people first start learning to hit, they do this, just like that, bam, and they stop, and they go, and they go pick it up. What I want to do is I want to hit this thing hard enough that it recoils, and as it recoils, it bounces, and I'm just going to pull it back to me. In the beginning, you're going to want to keep your hand on it and pull it back as it bounces, okay? So bam, boing, back. If you'll notice my stance, I have one leg in front of the other, okay? I'm pulling the handle across my body as I hit. Sometimes this is a little bit of a problem for people. Cool. They kind of get here and they pull it toward the center line, not toward the hip. There's a couple different ways that you can hit this tile. Let's go over them really quickly. Hit. It bounces, recoils into your hand. You let your hand slide. Bam, slide, and catch. Try to avoid hitting and then lifting it from here. It's hard on your back. It's not good form. Cuts down on the amount of time that you actually get to work out with the thing. So, recoil, bounce. Now, this is a stance that I'm using with one foot in front of the other. You can square up as well. Whenever you square up, you'll bring the hammer directly overhead, down, and then pull it to one side. This is also the stance that you'll use whenever you're alternating hands. I'll show you a few different ways you can alternate. I hit, this hand's going to come off, I'm going to pull to the other side. Bam. Now you just saw me do a different motion there. There's a couple different ways that you can spin as you alternate. So this is my preferred method. Hit, pull, hit, pull, hit, pull, down, down. Okay? Now the alternative way that you can do this, I personally don't get as much workout out of it. Some people may. Everybody's physiology is a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it a bit. So looks like this. Down, spin, rotate. So I'm actually rotating the handle. You'll notice the handle kind of whips it around. Okay? The other alternative was hit, pull, catch, hit, pull, catch. See how much more motion the head of the handle is doing? It's a lot more of a workout on you as opposed to hit, rotate the handle, hit, rotate the handle, hit. Okay? There's a little bit of a variation. I hope that you're catching that on camera because it is a little subtle to catch. So, as you're hitting, some other things that you can do. Swing, drop your whole level in. So kind of like a squat as you hit. Hitting this thing it takes a little bit of time. I mean, I don't lie to you. I mean, it's like anything else. You didn't come out of a baby like feeding yourself. You had to learn to use a spoon. Well, this ain't a spoon and it's a whole lot heavier, so expect it to take a little bit of time. Don't get aggravated at yourself. Okay? Nothing wrong with having to take a few 100 repetitions to learn something properly. Now, common mistakes that I see is people hitting across their body this way. They hit and then they pull. Problem. This is the main thing. If you're going to hit your foot, you're going to hit your foot that way more than likely. Notice how close my foot is to the tire? So I hit, I pull, and look. If I didn't catch it properly or it bounced and it didn't go into my hand, I'm going to drop it right on my foot. Plus, mechanics-wise, your body's not nearly as good. So, hammer on the one side opposite of your front foot. Bam. Recoil. Pull your hand toward the foot that's in front. Hit again. If you're going to be rotating sides, square up. Okay? And hit. Here's a couple different, or here's an alternative way that you can do this. There's several alternatives to how that you can actually hit this stinking thing. If you want to work your triceps more, notice this triceps extended. Okay? I want to compress my triceps or flex my tricep. Bam. Right back up and right onto the same side. So I'm dropping as I pull toward the center. I'm dropping this down, sliding it up as quick as I can, back into this tricep. So continually on that tricep. Okay? That's one alternative to work your tricep. This is another alternative that's really hard to get down. I'm going to turn my hand completely over, hit, pull back. This is a lot more of your, you can swing yourself, put a little bit of a lat into it, some of your obliques and everything else. Tons of ways to hit this. I may make another video in the future, advanced ways to hit a tire with a hammer. Wow. Whenever I was growing up, somebody told me I was making a video of how to hit a tire with a hammer. I swear, I think that was crazy. See you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Have fun. Hit stuff.